Hey, let me tell you something. Life short, smoke a port on a port. In New York, calculating like a dork. Kill Bill, track suit, Supreme shorts. Life short, what it's worth.
What is up, guys? It is your boy Youngster285 back here today with another video, and today I'm going to be doing what if Naruto had ice release. No homo, I'm not acting like an e-girl or e-boy, so don't comment down below in the comments. So basically, I'm going to be doing what if Naruto had ice release. This is going to be part 1. Hope you guys smash above 10 likes. That's not the like goal, but I just want you guys to smash above 10 likes. So let's go. So you guys want to talk. Starting off is the Ninetales attack. Minato and this masked man are sparring off in an epic battle. On the other hand, the Ninetales is destroying the leaf. Ninjas and even the third Hokage are fighting and giving their best. Minato uses ice release to trap this masked man, but he breaks out of it. But what the masked man didn't know, he had a rotten seal on him. So Minato teleported behind him and iced his back. After that, he was sting on him and the masked man disappeared. Minato and Kushina die, and they sealed the Ninetales inside of Naruto. After a few years, Naruto is a little kid, going around the leaf, causing trouble. Naruto usually practices his hand sides and tries to do jutsus as a little kid. One day, he did tiger, monkey, dragon. After a little while of facing his hand forward, ice comes out of his hand and he was shocked. 2 years later, he passes the academy. Now he meets Kakashi, Sasuke, and Sakura. Kakashi asks, "What are your goals?" And it rolls on the same as canon. Naruto goes back to training on multi-shadow clone jutsu, wind style, water style, and ice release. Naruto is going to the bell test tomorrow, so he's going to train really hard. The next day, Naruto jumped out of bed and ate breakfast. Knowing that Kakashi said don't eat breakfast, he knew that a ninja can't fight with an empty stomach. He woke up 2 hours early, so he went to training. He created 2 new jutsus, Ice Style Crystal Clones and Ice Style Crystal Sphere. The Crystal Sphere takes up a lot of chakra, so he saves it as the ultimate specialty. He walks to the bell test. After a few hours passes by, he sees Sasuke and Sakura, and they're here. Kakashi takes them to a field and says 3, 2, 1. Start! Naruto stands there and pulls out 3 shurikens and holds them tight in his hand. After a while, Sasuke says, "Sakura, watch over Naruto!" Naruto yells, "Now, Sasuke!" Sasuke does first cell. Blazing Fireball Jutsu! Kakashi is surprised, seeing that jutsu coming from him. Naruto throws the shurikens into the fireball, melting the ice on the shuriken. Kakashi dodges it and says, "Nice try." Kakashi steps on the melting ice and says, "But it didn't work." Naruto runs with a kunai that were in the bush, but only to stop and put it away and scream, "Gotcha!" The ice sticks to both of the feet to Kakashi. So Kakashi says, "Looks like you got me." Naruto smirks. Not only that, but the shurikens are coming back. Kakashi says, "Looks like I'm," pauses, and does substitution jutsu. Naruto runs and grabs the kunais, but to see Kakashi picking up Sasuke and Sakura. Sakura says, "Sorry, I didn't throw the shurikens fast enough." Kakashi said, "Naruto, choose. Choose either to kill Sakura or Sasuke. Make your split decision." Naruto stabs Sakura, but it was a clone. Kakashi is confused. Kakashi saw that Sasuke was gone and knew it was a shadow clone. Too. Kakashi told Naruto to bring out his most strongest jutsu. Naruto does Ice Style Crystal Sphere. Kakashi does Chidori. They run and collide, but that was a shadow clone. Kakashi says, "What's in the air?" He said, "Kakashi." And Kakashi was in the air. He had no choice but to hit that jutsu. There was 3 people behind him, and he knew that they were all shadow clones, stacked up on each other. so he kept on swinging his feet around. He had no other choice but to take out his Sharingan and run, but he couldn't. He had a jutsu on his hand about to collide with Naruto's. Naruto says, "Don't touch my comrades." He didn't know where it was coming from, but he sensed a jutsu behind him. It was water style, water bullet. He just hit the jutsu and flew up in the air. The spear bursted into ice mountains, and Kakashi got back to the ground and telling them that they passed. Naruto and Sasuke were really surprised that they passed. They thought it was about a life lesson. And Sasuke said, it probably was. And Kakashi walked up to them and said, "Well, Naruto and Sasuke and Sakura, you pass." Sasuke says, "Knew it." And Kakashi said, "This wasn't about saving people. It wasn't about winning about yourself. It was about working together. And that's what you guys did. You guys tricked me with Sakura. You guys tricked me with Naruto saying the Shurikens were coming back at you. Saying that the Shurikens went inside the forest and came back. But it was actually Sakura who threw the other Shurikens. She just dipped them in water. And then Naruto's ice that melted on the ground actually went through the ground. It went to the Shurikens that Sakura was. Kakashi was very surprised at their limits. Seeing that Blazing Fireball Jutsu actually got him surprised because he didn't know he was going to do that. Knowing that they're very strong and talented, they said their next C&D rank mission are against Leaf Shinobi. They're going to really see if you guys are really getting. So, basically, Sasuke says, "Naruto, you're really weak. I could have done all the work, but you took the spotlight." Naruto says, "Shut up, Sasuke. You're just another one of those left behind students. Come back when you're actually stronger than me." Sakura comes up and says, punches Naruto on the head and says, "Don't talk to my boyfriend like that." And Sasuke says, "What boyfriend?" Sakura gets into her emotions. He says, "Sasuke doesn't like me." Naruto says, "Quit whining, Sakura." Actually dodging Sakura's punch this time. Sakura says, "Quit dodging my punches!" Keep throwing rapid punches at Naruto, but Naruto's actually dodging them. It says, "Don't make me touch your hand and freeze it. You know what I would do. I will pop out your blood and make it freeze." Naruto keeps walking. And he goes up to Kakashi and stands in front of him. It says, "Kakashi, Sasuke, and Sakura." He takes out a kunai and stabs his hand. He says, "This is my real strength. Nobody's gonna defeat me." He said, this technique is a very deadly technique." He stabbed the kunai. Blood came out. And Sasuke said, "Just try to show off your blood." And the blood started dripping, but it actually started turning black. A bird, it came to sit on the blood, but it actually turned black, it froze up and bursted. Naruto says, "That's my ultimate jutsu. Don't touch me." Now Kakashi says, "Let's just go to Ikiraku. You guys passed. It's on the house." So basically, they go with the Ichiraku, you got the ramen, and then Naruto went to the forest that he trained with. And he decided to put string around the tree, and he decided to jump up on a higher tree. And he decided to ice the strings. And he said, "Water style, water bullet!" The water bullet went down the string, riding the string. And then Naruto said, "Well, I'm going to have to do this jutsu. Ready? Wind style, breakthrough, wind style to the second form, breakthrough." Naruto kept doing breakthroughs. And then Naruto finally did. Now, combination style. Tornado twist! Since the wind and water style twirled up the tree, that's why you call it a tornado twist. Twisting up his opponent in the air. And then the wind and water does its work, basically killing the opponent silently, leaving no trace of the opponent behind. Naruto says, "This must be a good jutsu." But he decides to make up a new one, a new type jutsu. It's not 2K. It's like 2K Mirage, but instead, when hitting the opponents with shadow clones, when they kick the opponent, they turn they get ice on them. So basically, if you keep hitting them, they might turn into a ball. And then Naruto decided if they turn into a ball, he'll do his strongest jutsu and burst the ice, and no blood will come. The opponent will be erased. Well, this is it for what if Naruto had ice release. And see you guys in part 2. This will be the end, and we'll pick up right before they're about to go to the third Hokage's office and ask for the next, basically future after seeing rank missions. Basically the Land of Waves missions. So see you guys. Bye bees. I'm not ego e-boy, so don't say it.